Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Facebook Live. Hope everyone's having a wonderful morning. This is Dave on Ruffin-El. That is my name, ladies and gentlemen. And today, of course, is another Wealth Wednesday. This is one of the days that I go into the office for a very short period of time. And, so I like to do these Wealth Wednesdays on the road. While I'm in that frame of mind. First, I want to come to you in peace, as I customarily do. I want to say Grand Rising. I want to say peace. I want to say Hotep. I want to say Ashe. I want to say Islam, Assalamu Alaikum, Shalom, Namaste. Any greeting of peace that you identify with, I want to extend that to you at this time, as I practice the 5 principles of love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. And I know that the universe is pleased with what we're doing here, because we're having a lot of success. Thanks again for all the responses and all the participation, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for subscribing to my YouTube and Instagram. Definitely appreciate that. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I want to jump right into the topic, and I won't be before you guys very long today. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Deborah Ruffin is my mom. I really do like the fact that she tunes into these lives on Wealth Wednesdays. Thanks for the support. I really do appreciate that. So I'm going to jump right into the topic, right? As you see in the description of this video, it's a Wealth Wednesday. What happened to your dream, right? What happened to your dream? Because I remember years ago when I was a kid, we all had dreams. Some of us wanted to be firefighters, some of us wanted to be NBA players, some of us wanted to do this and do that, and those dreams were more like fantasies. Those things changed. Good morning, Michelle Davis. Thank you for tuning in. Those things changed over time. It's kind of like the undecided child or person going to college. They changed their major a lot. They changed the reason why they're going there. So those things changed over time as you develop. But when you became an adult, you had different dreams, right? Everybody has a dream car, dream house, dream husband, dream wife, dream whatever they have, and they haven't realized those things as of yet. We actually settled for things that aren't even close to what we thought we wanted or what we dreamed about. And I touched on this a little bit before in the last Wealth Wednesday. Dreams versus your goals, or your goals versus dreams. Is there a difference? And that's because we've fell way short of those dreams being realized, right, or being brought to fruition, right? Because we've understood that subconsciously, on some level, that dreams are things that are real, because we can wake up from them and those things that we dreamt about not be there. So, as I said in that video, that the dream is only a dream until you have to attach a plan to the dream for it to become a goal, right? So what happened to those things? Like, why don't some people don't even dream anymore? We don't even imagine ourselves outside of the roles that we're playing now, outside of the relationships that we're in now, outside of the situations that we're in now, outside of the job that we have now, outside of the income or bracket that we're in now. We don't even imagine ourselves out of these situations anymore. So what has happened, right? What has happened? Well, I could tell you, just based on my personal experience and also observation, that, and me having children that are adults now, like, life happens to you, and you realize that the things that you want, it's gonna actually have to be some work, right, to get these things. You're gonna actually have to do something in order to get them. And the majority of people don't like to do stuff, that'll make them feel uncomfortable. Because there's going to be some uncomfortable things, because some things are gonna have to change, right? And change is uncomfortable, but it's very, very necessary in this life. If you stay the same way that you are, you'll be where you are, right? So yeah, definitely some things are gonna have to change, right? And people don't really want to do that, not necessarily. Usually, we are, as human beings, we are forced to change due to changes in our environment, social status, whatever. So we're reactive, right? We react to stimuli, right? And we'll avoid change at all costs, even if it's to our detriment. I was looking at somebody's story, I believe, on Facebook, and they were talking. No, it was a post, and they were talking about the dangers of sugar. And I know, white sugar, processed sugar. I know that, and they brought up the correlation with diabetes. Well, I know from doing research and actually had diabetes that it doesn't come from eating sugar, right? It doesn't come from that. However, once you have it, it can negatively, eating processed sugar can negatively affect your blood sugar levels, your glucose levels. It can, but that's not the cause. However, with that being said, one of the comments where people are getting limbs chopped off and they still won't stop eating sugar, right? Now, just a little bit off the subject. If you do your research on sugar is very highly addictive, processed sugar. It's very close to the addiction levels of all the drugs that you call dangerous. Your cocaines and your heroines and things like that. It has the same. It is as addictive, right, as those things. But with that being said, so even with the a threat to physical health, people still don't want to change things. They resist change at all costs, and sometimes it's even life-threatening. Secondly, they never created the conditions, right? They never created the conditions for that dream or that ideal goal to manifest itself. They never created the conditions. See, we can create our own conditions, right? We can do that. Just to get a little bit spiritual, if you are endowed with all of the attributes of your Creator, right? So you can create your own conditions, but a lot of us don't know how, because we've been bogged down with the cares of the world and life and things like that. I've seen people spending hours and hours on social media. However, they refuse to spend 30 minutes reading a book or learning a skill that could improve their life, so they can put themselves in the positions to manifest for the things that they want to come about, right? You have to put yourself in a position and around people so the things that you want can come about. And it's not about having being born with a silver spoon or having access to a huge network of people, because you can create that condition, right? You can create that condition. You can put yourself in arenas where there are people that can help the things that you want, or help you on your way, right? And they might not even be involved directly. They could have you be around certain people with a certain type of attitude, right? And you can adopt that attitude, right? You can absorb and adopt that attitude. You can adopt value system. You can learn things from other people that you would not necessarily learn if you weren't around those folks, right? I'm not one to sit down and read for hours, so I have audio books. I use Alexa to read my books, right? Stuff like that, right? So, but I'm still getting the information, right? I'm still getting the information. It's just easier for me to get it that way. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, there's always something else that you can do to put you in a position to be able to realize or to create the conditions for that dream to start manifesting itself, for it to come to fruition. And I know that this all sounds like some something crazy, but I can guarantee you, if you never change your condition will never change, right? If you never change your condition will never change. Your position will never change. The things about you will never change if you don't start creating the condition for those things to happen, right? And we are creative, so we can create our own conditions, right? Also, a lot of times the reason why those things don't come to fruition is because people don't have the confidence or the belief in themselves, right? I often found it odd that people will have more confidence in someone else than they have in themselves, right? They will believe that Michael Jordan will hit that jump shot, but they don't believe that they can do certain things that, they are in a position to be able to do. And oftentimes we believe in other people more than we believe in ourselves. And I always found that odd about human beings, right? Because if eventually, at some point, you're going to be tasked with, quote unquote, taking that shot, and you have to be able to believe that you can do it. And a lot of it comes from traumatic experiences, psychological effects of poverty, things like that really do have an effect on how an individual thinks of their self-worth, right? And you have to be aware of that and just believe that you deserve the things that you that you want in life. You deserve the things that you want in life. There's no reason why you shouldn't have that we should be struggling, living from paycheck to paycheck. You should be able to enjoy the good life, good health, good wealth, and good relationships, just like everybody else on the planet. Nothing else matters. Like, nobody else deserves to be happy and to be comfortable and to move about this life with ease more than you do. Nobody deserves more. So, ladies and gentlemen, I told you that I wouldn't be before you long. This is another Wealth Wednesday, and of course you know that we always talk about how to create generational wealth here. I'm going to be a part of an event tonight that is doing just that. We're going to be talking about one strategy that we are using right now, today. Right? We're not talking about something that may or may not happen or a forecast. We're talking about something that I actually made money with all last week. Made more money last week in a couple of days than I made in 2 weeks on my job, right? And while I was at work. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it's definitely something that we are doing right now. It's not something that I'm just telling people about. It's not a trial group. We're not trying to guinea pig anybody. However, what we do want to do is show everybody the information, and you can make a decision on where you are in your financial life if you want to create wealth. So if you're looking to make some extra money, need to make some extra money, you're looking to create an income stream that will continue to pay you over and over and over again for generations to come. That's willable, portable, you can take it anywhere with you. This might be something that you want to take a look at, right? different options for you to earn income or generate income. It's not a job. I'm not talking about Forex trading or Bitcoin mining, any of those things like that. Nothing wrong with those things. This is not what that is, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to put in the description the link to the event, or a link so you can RSVP, right? Come and be my VIP guest this evening, where me and a group of entrepreneurs are going to be talking about how different trends and different disruptions are affecting the marketplace right now, and how you can take advantage, right? So definitely would love you all to come and be my VIP guest. Not necessarily, even if it's not for you, show this video to somebody, share it, and let someone else be able to take advantage of the information, even if you can. I think that we all have shared a video before, right? Everybody shares videos all day, TikToks and stuff like that. Let's try to start sharing stuff that's useful. I think that this video is very, very useful. So like and share this to people who you care about or who you want to see do better. Because that's the reason why I share these videos. So I'm going to put in the description the link, or the RSVP link for the event tonight. Is at 8 p.m. It'll be on a Zoom platform, right? It'll be on a Zoom platform, something that everybody knows how to use. So if in fact you know how to send a text or click a link, you can be a part of the webinar. We have limited seating, so that's why you have the RSVP. And it's a very I don't want to say private, but it's only for those who want to be there, right? So that's a select few of people, and not looking for everybody to jump in. Just those who would like to see the information. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, I am Davon Ruffin-El. I like to leave you guys as I came in peace. Follow me on YouTube and Instagram. Similar content there on YouTube, and as well as other things. I don't post everything here on Facebook because it's a very, very sensitive platform. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I like to leave as I came in peace, and just remember that peace is always together, never apart. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Have a great day.